In this video, I'm going to explain the use of to. To is also an adverb, but we use to, as in, for example, too much, to show the excessive quantity or degree of something. So, for example, if you drink too much coffee, you know that it's excessive. Okay, so to indicates excessive quantity or excessive degree, and it's an adverb too. And sometimes we put to in front of adjectives. Like, for example, I could say it's too stormy. Too stormy. So too much. It's too much stormy. Okay, it's too cold. Too cold. It's too windy. So it's excessively an adjective here. For example, it's too stormy, it's too cold, it's too windy, it's too warm, it's too rainy, it's too foggy, and so on. I can change the adjective after that, and it's just but the to indicates that it's too much. It's excessively it's excessive in a quantity or a degree. So very often when we use to and an adjective, we complete our sentence with an infinitive. For example, it is too stormy to play golf. To here, to, is an infinitive. When you put to in front of a verb, it becomes an infinitive. So it's too stormy to play golf. It's too dangerous to go outside and play golf, for example. So here, did you see, I just, instead of stormy, I put the adjective dangerous. So it's too dangerous to play golf when there are storms. It's too stormy to play golf and go outside. For example, I could say it was too cold to eat outside. To eat is an infinitive. You put to plus a verb, okay, with no ending, no nothing at all, just a plain verb, but in front you put to, okay. It has the same sound as this one. To, this one is two O's, and this one only has one, okay. So this is the adverb of degree, okay, followed by the adjective, and this is an infinitive. So it was too cold to eat outside. It was too cold to go swimming. If, for example, we use the future, it will be too windy to light a bonfire. Okay, here too light. Okay, to start, for example, here to light, to is an infinitive. Okay, to start a bonfire, to light a bonfire, because it's too dangerous. You cannot light a bonfire when it's too windy. Okay, so here we use to plus an adjective here. Okay, you put to before the adjective, and very often it is followed by an infinitive. Very often followed by an infinitive. It's too stormy to play golf. It's too cold to eat outside. It's too windy to light a bonfire. Let's see if you could maybe finish the sentences. If you look at the picture here, look at the pictures here and try to complete the sentence. You know that here I'm talking about a girl here, so normally the subject should be she here, okay, she, and can you complete the sentence? She to the suitcase. This is the suitcase here, and something, okay, something is here impossible for her to do. So there's a reason for that. If you look at these two, the two places, okay, on foot. On foot means here you walk. You walk to this place. Okay. So, and here you have this picture of this girl, and she's almost sleeping here on on her computer. So she to to her work. So here, of course, you will need some verbs. You will need some verbs to finish your sentence. And here, after the to, you will need adjectives. You will need adjectives here. And here, the very first word will be a subject. And of course, I used before, in the page before, if you remember, we used the verb to be. So again, it's going to be the verb to be again. So let's maybe look at this one. She is, or she was to what with a suitcase? She is too weak. Yes, weak, not strong enough. She's too weak to lift the suitcase. It's impossible for her to lift, to carry the suitcase. This one here, we could say it is too far. There's a big distance between the 2 points here. Okay, so it's too far to go on foot. When you go on foot, you go by walking. And here, she is to what? She's sleeping here. So we have to have an adjective. So she's too sleepy, or she's too tired to what? To finish her work. So let's look at here. She's too weak to lift the suitcase. It is too far. Far is the adjective we use to talk about the distance between two things. When two things are far apart, we use far. Okay, here it's too far to go on foot. Or she is, or she was, maybe it was the past, she was too sleepy, or she was too tired to finish her work.